breaking this group. I have never.
Can I say something, my dear?
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Married to Medicine Season 5 episode, I don't know. Y'all already know that I'm late as hell, child. This is last week's episode off of last week's episode. But we got to talk about it. Quad gets her wig pulled, and y'all know her forehead is extremely large, so it don't take too much tugging to be done. But this episode, they really came at her, and Mariah, girl, she said, girl, she threw to me, honey, she said, get them, sick them. And they got Miss Quad right together. They let her know what the tea is, and that we have been taking it easy on you. We have been letting you slide. With our time, you're always late. We always have to wait on you, and then you don't seem to care sometimes. You come, you're like, okay, girl, I'm excused. I'm glad Dr. Jackie called it out. And then there also was a conversation about, you know, Quad, you speak as if you're better than everybody, and you speak on this pedestal. Now, Quad, if you don't think that you don't do that, you a damn fool, okay? I know you do that, okay? And I know I've been in spaces sometimes when I have done it. That's why probably I don't like you sometimes, because you remind me of how I used to be and how I'm still trying to work on myself. But that was garbage how you, like, you didn't want to hear it. You say, oh, they trying to pick stuff. No, Quad, everybody's telling you that. Even your damn husband. So we ain't finna talk about no more of that. They got Quad ass together. They let her know. Mariah, shout out to you. Mariah actually doing some work this season, honey. She getting to the business, honey. Quad, you know you do this. I don't know why we even talking about like it does not happen, girl. Let's be honest. So Dr. Heaven has put together a circle of truth, honey. And from what I heard, what my friend told me, it was going to be messy as hell. So I had to make sure I watched, even though I was 2 weeks late. But the circle of truth turned into a circle of bullshit. Girl, they sat down, everybody gathered around, girl. I thought they was about to awaken the spirits. And Dr. Heavenly was interested only in waking the evil spirits, okay? As much as you talk about so you don't like voodoo, girl, you sure work some type of voodoo today. So Dr. Jackie and Curtis go first, and Dr. Heavenly said, you know, girl, what should I have done? Ask her what you should have done better. Like, what could I have done better to make this relationship work? And then they share, you know, little cute little moments. Oh, well, you know, I just want you to be here, and I want you to act like you care, and da-da-da. It was cute. Dr. Jackie and Curtis. And then Dr. Jackie said, I have emotions. I was here for it. Emotional roller coaster, whatever that shit is. I'm not on beat. I really don't care, but I enjoyed it because I just knew that I just don't know how I feel about Dr. Jackie and Dr. Curtis. I don't know how I feel about Dr. Jackie and her husband. I just feel like this shit is kind of, you know, fake. But maybe I think like that because Dr. Jackie don't show any emotions. She said, I feel shit. I feel it. I can feel it. Eugene and Taka Toyota take their ass up there and they sit down, and Dr. Heavenly says, do you like me or my prized possessions that I provide for you? Girl, what's name said, huh? Then the other question, why do you disrespect me in public? And I'm glad that Eugene said, this is not no type of questions I'm gonna ask my wife, because if it was, I would tell her, so I don't feel disrespected. And Dr. Haley, there was nothing for you to do, because it wasn't no shit that they have a problem with in their relationship. If neither one of them see an issue with it, then there ain't no issue. If he's saying it's not an issue, and if she ain't saying it's an issue, then it's not an issue for them, honey. So, I mean, girl, we've seen some moments where we think that, you know, Taka Toyota was kind of a little bit more disrespectful, but if Eugene don't think it's disrespectful, and he might not think it's the time and place to have that conversation in front of them, I don't blame him. So Taka Toyota did a good job of like, look, we're gonna play this game, but your ass is wrong, and I'm glad she let Heavenly know that you full of shit for this, and this ain't really doing anything, and we ain't feeling it. We need to get your ass up there and spill all your damn business. And Heavenly said, well, y'all ain't got to answer the questions and shit. Heavenly, girl, this shit, and it got worse. It got worse. Toya was not feeling that shit. She was like, get your ass up. So Daddy had to come out. Damon, you know, guess guys, let's just try to make sure that these things are good. Let's, you know, Dr. Heavenly, she trying to make shit. But the questions weren't good. They were garbage as hell. Garbage ass questions. So we got Cecil and Simone go sit down in the circle of bullshit, and they start talking. And the question comes up about, you know, why you spend that damn money? And Cecil says, shit, you went and bought the Maserati, and girl, being Bravo, the shady hoes that they are, they pulled the clip up, and you did do that. Now, honey, Miss Simone said, well, you know, that was something that you doing tick and tack. That what he's supposed to do. And tic-tac-toe, your ass is out, Simone, because, you know, you bought that car without consulting your husband and talking about it. That's both of y'all responsibility, honey. Y'all credit is one, girl. That's just what it is. So you should have talked to your husband husband before you made that type of purchase. That was a big ass purchase. Like, you don't do stuff like that. You took out a bigger chunk than he did. Honestly, if he took out like $10, $15, $20,000, you took out that Maserati is probably no damn near close to $100,000, and that's a loan. Like, you probably didn't pay cash for it, but you did a loan and you didn't consult your husband. So Cecil had every right. So Cecil started getting irate. He said, you know, you bringing up the same shit, this the same shit. Cecil did not have it together. He started popping off, and they said, we ain't trying to see y'all like that. And I honestly didn't want to see it too, because I have a lot of respect for Simone, but to see her and Cecil go at it toe to toe, that hurt my spirit. Like, they were just really like popping off together, like really, really popping off, and I felt bad for him. Greg, Quad, and her lace front sit in front of the circle of fire. The lace front, make sure it's not sitting too close because they don't want to burn up, but they sit in front of the circle of truth, and you can tell that Quad was already on her high pedestal. She was already being condescending and petty as hell, even with her husband. And I'm not sure if Quad is doing this shit like for the TV or for the cameras, or is she doing this in real life, but the way she talks to her husband is like she's on a show. Honestly, she talked to her husband like he's some woman on the show or something. She's like, yeah, oh yeah, child. And I think that Quad has surrounded herself with so many certain type of individuals that she can't help but to be like that person. She needs somebody to tell her, girl, you need to stop doing that dumb ass shit. It's not cute. It's not cute, and I'm quite tired of it. She's like a fucking Tamar light, to be honest. And girl, I don't want that shit in food, and I don't like light mayonnaise either. So Greg said he doesn't feel appreciated. Greg said he doesn't feel appreciated, and I can feel it now. I can understand how Greg feels, because Quad does not want to accept the fact that Greg has probably helped her out. She does not. She said, I'm independent. I ain't did this and that, and you don't understand what a wife is. Now, Greg has his issues of what he think a wife is supposed to be, because that shit is old school and garbage, and Quad don't know what the fuck she want. And even when I watch the next episode, I'm gonna get into that, even her conversation to say, you know, we can't get it together, we can't have no kids. You use that as an excuse. I feel like Quad's gonna use that for every time something she don't like that he need to work on. You ain't take the trash out, we can't have no kids. Quad, you don't want no damn kids. Just say that shit. Girl, say that bullshit, because there's folks out here fucking bringing in $2,000 a year and they having kids. Like, girl, they making that shit work. You just don't want them. You just don't want no children with probably that man. So shit gets heated as hell. Greg going, fucker, can I say something? Oh my God, yeah, you can say something, my dear. You can get it out real quick. So he says, you know, Heavenly, we appreciate what you were trying to do, but you can't open a lid of bullshit and not having something to seal it off. And this is coming from the psychiatrist. And Jesus, now to think about Greg's psychiatrist, and he can't keep his shit under control. God damn. Is he using any of his shit to educate his damn self? And Damon trying to fix it up. He said, you know, y'all got to forgive Heavenly. Y'all got to forgive her. Even the experts need help. Girl, who? She's not a psychiatrist. She's not. She like Heavenly probably got this degree or whatever, this certification from ITT Tech. Girl, these same folks who probably telling folks they can be a pharmacy technician or some shit. You don't need no experience to be no pharmacy technician in most cases, okay? You don't need no degree, that you don't need no 2-year program. You don't need none of that shit. You just need to know how to be able to read, write, and type, okay? That's it. Trust and believe. Heavenly, you ain't no relationship expert. Matter of fact, you're not even cleaning expert, girl. You ain't got it together. Like, it was just garbage. You just want to be messy. Heavenly, you wanted to be messy as hell. You wanted to stir the pot, and them grits and shit start bubbling all over, girl. You had the shit up too high, and it started popping your ass. And you already had one in your eyeball, girl. You couldn't take it. You could not take it. They was on your ass, honey. They was on your ass like white on rice, and I was here for it, girl. They were letting your ass know, Heavenly, you had fucked up. You had opened all these can of worms, and you was out here struggling to get it up, and your pants falling off your ass. You looked a damn fool. Your husband really saved you, honey. Dr. Daddy saved your ass. Even the men get together and tell Damon, like, you are like the cool person, like you the cool guy. We appreciate you for, you know, like getting it together. And you know, this was a cute episode. Every episode of Married to Medicine is always cute. I enjoy every episode. Next week's episode, girl, we're gonna dive a little bit in deep on Greg's relationship. They're gonna have another couples therapy. Some more bull crap gonna go on. I did like the fact that Mariah did share the fact that her and Aiden did have, you know, relationship problems, marriage problems, you know, infidelity issues or whatever. I thought that was important for her to share that, and I appreciate Mariah's really kind of growing this season, and I like it. Tell me what y'all thought about this episode of Married to Medicine, honey. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.
Ho, I don't want bad, bitch. And I got a bankroll, ho. Come on, bitch. Come on. That stale ass ponytail. Ho, I come and get mad, bitch, because you won't take my order. Come on, bitch. Come on. She a ghetto ass bitch. Ho, it ain't about no fast food. I worked at McDonald's 8 years, bitch. Ho, it ain't about fast food. Small this is? Yeah, police ass. I knew you were pushing a button, hoe. Shut up, bitch! Dick eating dog.